What's up, cousins? It's DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. I need you guys to come in, join the discussion, become a subscriber if you are not already, and make sure your notification bells are on so that you don't miss a thing. What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl, DYANAROZAY, and I have a lot to share about Marsau, you guys. He has broken his silence. His mother-in-law, Wanda Moore Leaf, she has also shared some things. His boss, Carlos King, he shared some things. So there's a bigger picture, and I'm going to share that with y'all along with what Marsau just dropped a little earlier today, okay? Listen, all opinions are alleged, but my receipts are legitimate, and we are about to get into it, okay? Now, y'all already know the story broke on Sunday that Marsau had been arrested, okay? He had gotten himself picked up by the federales and tossed into the pokey for a simple assault charge. This happened at his cigar bar at his establishment. Now, from what I can piece together, it sounds like it was over a young lady and there was a guy involved. So maybe the guy was mishandling this young lady in some kind of way. And Marsau, who y'all know is a self-proclaimed asshole. That's how he describes himself. He likes to get smart at the mouth. He likes to belittle. And he probably did the most and told that guy to get the F on, okay? Shake a bone, get the hell on, you know, trying to protect the young lady. That's what it sounds like the circumstances were surrounding it, right? So the guy left and he probably started feeling away, because that's what happens when you get embarrassed. When you get embarrassed, you start thinking of all the shit you should have done when you were there. Because Marsau didn't call the police that first go round. It doesn't sound like anyway. The police didn't show up for that guy when he was harassing that young lady. He ends up leaving. Marsau let him leave the premises. But after the guy started driving around a little bit, he started thinking, who does Marsau think he is? That is what it sounded like was going on. Who does Marsau think he is? And he drove back up there on Marsau to make him answer for his damn sins, okay? How dare you talk to me about my woman, whatever the situation was. And it turns out he came back up after the bar had closed. So bar closes at 3. He waited till everybody left. He knew Marsau was still up there, and he came to see about Marsau, right? And that's how it all went down from what I am piecing together, you guys. Marsau was charged with a simple assault, 3rd degree, meaning that Marsau threatened that motherfucker, told him he had something for him, okay? Something that might lay his ass out and have a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if Marsau's burglar alarm starts ringing. You know what I'm saying? So Marsau was threatening that man. And I don't know if it was a passerby or somebody else, you know what I'm saying, or the guy himself. But police ended up being called, and Marsau got that simple assault 3rd degree charge. He also got a harassment charge along with a alias writ arrest misdemeanor charge, okay? And he was arrested on Sunday morning, or at least booked in to jail on Sunday morning at, what was the time? I think it was 7:31 a.m. and released at 9:58 a.m. And he was able to post bond. According to what I heard over there on Giving You the Real Tea page, it was only $60, okay? Giving You the Real Tea, you know, he helped Tisha. They both put in $30 a piece. That was hilarious. That was hilarious, sir. Okay, that was some jokes and comedy, but yeah, this is what the real gist of it, based on what has come out so far and Marsau's post today. Marsau is referring to himself as an angel in disguise, child, and said that he hopes that somebody does it for somebody does something like that for the people he love, okay? So on Sunday night, though, I do want to show y'all this. Okay, on Sunday, after it had went viral that Marsau was arrested or had been arrested, it was on the local news. It was on TMZ, child, and every major blog underneath that. It was even on radio stations. So the news was out there. But on Sunday, Marsau had made a post, some sort of digital flyer where he is talking about being a part of some game. I don't know if it's a basketball game or if it's a Monopoly game, because he was doing something where he is playing Monopoly, like people play chess, and he's getting the best in the city. So that's what it could be. But he had made this post right here saying that everybody needs a little rest every now and again, basically saying that, being sat down in the pokey was just a little rest, and he don't feel no ways tired right now. He's back out in the streets feeling fine. That was his first post. But today he made another post. Let me put that up here, okay? So y'all see it right there. And this is a text exchange that happened between him and a friend, okay? So I don't know if this was on Monday night. It may have been Monday night when this happened. But the friend says to Marsau, it starts with the friend saying, "You working tonight?" So it could have been on Sunday, but it starts with the friend saying it's kind of covered up with Marsau's name. "You working tonight?" And Marsau responds, "Absolutely." The friend is in white, Marsau is in blue. The friend says, "You all right?" And Marsau says, "Yes, sir. I was there all yesterday." The friend said, "I wasn't talking about black." And Marsau says, "I know. I'm perfectly good in the light of what seems bad. My conscience is clear, and I'm proud of myself for my actions. I sincerely pray that God looks on my actions and sees fit to send an angel to defend mine if they are ever in a similar situation. I feel good, bro." So basically, he's saying he hopes that somebody, God will see fit to send an angel to defend his girls, his family, the way he defended the other girl. Okay. Anyway, it goes on to say, the friend says, "Well understood. You got a bunch of folks in your corner that rock with you without conditions. And if you need help with anything, let me know." Marsau says, "Appreciate it, friend." And then the guy says, "No doubt." And then you can see that Marsau made a comment to his own post. That's what it says at the bottom. He says, "The word friend is so misused." And this whole post is playing to the backdrop of "That's What Friends Are For." The 1986 song. Y'all remember it? The 1986 song with Stevie Wonder, Elton John, Gladys Knight, Rod Stewart. Y'all remember that whole group of people singing "That's What Friends Was For"? I think it was for like an AIDS benefit or something. Anyway, Marsau is placing that music, that song here as the backdrop, child. I'm not kidding y'all, okay? Y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all of this. I just want to say this, though. This is a little different from what Marsau said on Sunday, right? At first, he was saying, "I just needed a little bit of rest," right? And now, let me put this post back up here. Marsau was saying everyone needs a little rest every now and again. And now the narrative has changed a little bit, right? Now, in this private text exchange that Marsau so generously shared with us, because he wants this to, be a viral moment with the bloggers, Marsau is talking about conscience and how he has one. Okay, he doesn't care what happens next because he feels like he did the right thing and it was of a good conscience, right? He's also talking about loyalty and what it means to be a friend. Check on your the friends, right? This is somebody who I care about and who's checking on me. And I just want to point this out because for years Marsau has kind of positioned himself as this guy, carefully on this show crafted his image, where he, even though a lot of stuff has come at him, Marsau has always shown himself to be a strategist, a businessman, the husband that tells everyone else how to think, right? He outsmarts people, outthinks people. He also has literally told the viewers, like I've told y'all time and time again, that he proudly calls himself an a-hole. If you're going to get mad at him, basically, you're going to get mad at him because he outthunk you. He outsmarted you, not because he put hands on you. And that's why I said to y'all, it sounds like Marsau may have embarrassed the shit out of this guy and sent him packing. And the guy left and said, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? And waited till them, all the crowd left so he can come up there on Marsau. That's what it sounds like to me. Because Marsau, he's already told us he's not a fighter. And pretty much every man, not even the women, we've heard his mother-in-law, Wanda, say, Marsau is an asshole. I can't stand that mother. Right? She said that a couple of times. Y'all, she's always said, we don't get along because I don't like how he speaks. He has a crazy mouth. But men, every man on that show, every single one of them, including the friends of, okay, Will, who else? Ken, Trisha's ex-husband, baby Martell, all of them, they all say that man, his mouth is something awful. And he's lucky that he still got them short teeth. That's what they say. So don't get mad at me. Anyway, this is what is going down. Anyway, through it all, this is what Marsau is saying now, that he's very confident. He's very confident, feeling good about himself. And at the end of the day, when things go left, it's about loyalty. It's about acting with your conscience. It's about knowing who your real friends are. Okay? The people that stands beside you unconditionally. There's a lot of people talking about him and spreading rumors and making it seem like he was out here effing around on Tisha. But the people that know him and love him aren't doing that. He got real friends. So he's not worried about public opinion and things that people are saying, right? But y'all know this happens all the time when people get embarrassed, when life humbles you, because that's what this is. People are always talking about, who's standing beside them. I'm so happy that y'all standing beside me. The people that stand beside me, y'all know the truth. That's what they always do when life humbles you, child. That's just what it is. And nobody's exempt. Everybody does it. Okay? What else do I want to share with y'all? I also want to say that Marsau is shaping the narrative. I'm sure this is going to play out on Love and Mayor Tunstall season 12. But Marsau in this post is shaping the narrative to be more of a moral moment. I did what I was supposed to do as a man rather than a legal moment. Because y'all know, I told y'all the other day that Marsau's thing on the show has always been, he's not going to let anyone trick him off of his perch. You're not going to let anybody bring you down to the commoner level. Don't let anybody, I think he said this about Martell several times. We got too much to lose. Don't make Martell trick us into fighting him, trick me into fighting him. But in this conversation, this text exchange, it sounds like he's saying that this was a situation of morality, of having good morals, as opposed to thinking about the legal position this could put him in. Okay, that's what I'm getting from it. This is a very different message from what we've heard before on the show. But if you have watched any season of Love and Mayor Tunstall, y'all know that Marsau likes to have philosophical discussions. And even this is philosophical. It's a philosophical message about friendship. And this is how he chooses to, engage with this person. So, I feel it's very intentional, but we'll find out what happens next. Y'all know how I feel about all of it. I've shared with y'all for a little while anyway. Y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. This is my opinion. All opinions are alleged, but my receipts are legitimate. Okay, so these posts that I showed you guys, these are legitimate. It came right from Marsau's what he got posted over there in his PR machine. So y'all talk to me about it. Let me know what y'all think. I'd like to again welcome all of you back, all of my supporters. And if you are new here, go on ahead and hit that like button and share this video for me. Become a subscriber if you are not already. I'd love for you to be a part of the Supreme Team family. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Hit the like button, share the video. And until the next one, bye-bye.